everybody. It's Rick Ruby, January 31st. The worst work day in the year. Nobody out here, nobody in the office, everybody goofing around for the holidays. Everybody took the week off between Christmas and New Year's. So, let's recap. I want you to do some things. I want you to sit down and I want you to write out how many families you helped this year, how much money you made, what it compared to 2017, what percent you saved, and what percent you gave. I was up 2.6% in income. I saved 38% of what I made. I gave away 9% of what I made. So I would like to increase my giving next year is one of the things I'm going to do. Normally with my giving, I set a dollar amount that I'm going to give, and I try to hit over it, and then savings, I try to save a percentage. When I look at my business, I look at the SWOT, okay? Strengths, weaknesses, opportunities, and threats. When I look at my coaching business, I look at my strengths are our sales department, our structure, and our systems. When I look at our weaknesses, I look at our retention of our coaching clients. So I need to work on my level 1 retention. And one of the things I've done is gone from an informational coaching company to a structured coaching company where everybody is in groups. Groups are why we're successful in level 3 and level 2. So I added group coaching to level 1. They'll all be in groups of 5. They'll have a trainer twice a month. They'll work on their production and they'll work on their closing. So I think you got to look at your weaknesses and you have to make changes. I think when I look at my opportunities, I look at there's 1 million realtors and 500,000 lenders. I think there's great opportunities for me to grow my coaching company. And I think with threats, you have employee losses, you have not adapting, you have lawsuits. Those are threats that your companies have. So I want you to look at a year-end review on what you did. I want you to look at your SWOT, your strengths, your weaknesses, your opportunities, and your threats to see what you have to do for next year. Today is a review day. I'm reviewing my financials year-end. I'm reviewing my budget going into January. I'm looking at my business and seeing where I have to change. You know, I have 8 local business people that I coach, and I don't feel they're very aware of their numbers, which is one of the things I'm working on with them, to have an awareness of what's going on. I think you all need to work on your awareness of what's going on, how many families you helped, where they came from, what made them pick you, what made them not pick you. I think those are the things to look at. Last thing I want to talk about, I was talking to one of my loan reps on Saturday, and she doesn't feel she's being trained enough, and she's in a daily team meeting. She's doing paperwork 2 hours a day for 3 months. She's in a sales meeting with me every Friday. She's got a coach that's holding her accountable. You know, and I'll tell you my thoughts on training. It's a proven fact that you do better jumping in the pool than you do walking in the shallow end. So jump in the pool, splash around, have somebody there to catch you when you go under, and that's how you learn how to swim. And then the strokes come in time after you're past the initial fear of swimming. So I think a lot of salespeople have the fear of selling instead of the structure around what to do to sell. So I'm going to have a great year. If you're with me, you're going to have a great year. I'm going to demand it out of you. You're going to get uncomfortable, and you're going to go out there and you're going to generate more leads. You're going to convert your leads. You're going to build your team appropriately, and you're going to manage the money appropriately. Have a great 2019. Rick Ruby out.